guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So today I have a favourites video for you. I haven't done a favourites in so long. I think I've only done one this year actually, so I've got a good few things that I am absolutely loving that I just really want to share with you, so let's get straight into it. Okay, I'm going to start with some makeup favourites. There's a few things that have become absolute staples in my makeup routine recently. One of them being this red lipstick. You guys have probably seen me wearing this in numerous videos lately and in Instagram posts. Every time I wear it, you guys ask me which lippy I'm wearing, and it's the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream in the shade Craze. I am so obsessed with this. Literally the only reason I'm not wearing it today is because the lip liner that I wear with it has snapped. I usually wear the Kiko Precision lip liner, I think it is, in the shade Papaya, and I had it in my handbag and I think it just got a bit too hot. It's like a crayon type lip liner and it just snapped. I need to go and get another one, but it goes so well with this. I think I saw Desi Perkins wearing this once and I think she mentioned it in her favourites a couple of months ago. And then I was on Beauty Bay making an order, and you know how if you spend over a certain amount you can get free next day delivery? I had like £5 left to spend and this is I think £10, so I added this to my cart and oh my gosh, I've literally been wearing it non-stop. I'm so obsessed with it. The formula is lovely as well. It lasts for ages. It is very thick, but I like that just because it lasts for so long, and it's sort of like a real corally red. I just think it's so pretty and it makes your teeth look white as well. My favourite foundation of the moment is the Kiko Unlimited foundation. I love this. I used it in my last video, which was a get ready with me, and it provides high coverage, but it's not super duper thick. It is a thick foundation, but it doesn't sit heavy on your skin or anything like that. It doesn't go shiny throughout the day. It doesn't apply matte, but it's not dewy either. It's just my type of foundation and it's super long wearing as well. I really love it. I've pretty much only been wearing Ofra highlighters this month. I loved the one that came in the Nikki Tutorials collaboration. I think it's so gorgeous, but the one that I've been wearing pretty much non-stop for about 2 months now is the Rodeo Drive highlighter. It is just so beautiful. I've got it on today, I've got it on my cheeks, and I've got it on my brow bone and my inner corners as well, and I just use this every single day. I love it so much, and sometimes when I'm just shoving my makeup on and I want to be straight out the door, I'll use this as an eyeshadow as well. I'll literally just put a bit on my finger and put it on my eyelids, and I'll use a bit of bronzer in my crease. But it's just gorgeous. It is very similar to the gold shade out of the Nikki Tutorials collaboration, so if you have that one, then I wouldn't say that you need to get this because they're very similar. But I just love it. It's so beautiful. So over the past, I'd say 1 to 2 months, I've been wearing the Ardell 318 black lashes. These are their accent lashes. They basically just stick on the ends of your lashes, and I have been wearing these like during the day when I want to look nice, and they just don't peel off throughout the day, obviously, because they don't go all the way into the corners, and I think they look really natural, and I've been absolutely loving them. I've got them on today actually, and I did stock up on some more of these. I think it was in my last haul video I showed you I picked up like 5 pairs of these. That is how much I'm loving them. I ordered these off falseeyelashes.co.uk. You can get free first class delivery within the UK, which I think is absolutely amazing because I order a lot of lashes, so that's good for me. But yeah, I just think these are so pretty for day to day. I've discovered a little trick this month, guys, which has saved me on nights out, because I like to wear big lashes on nights out, and quite often do you find they like peel off in the corners? I hate that so much. But what I've been doing is I've been using this particular brush. It is the Sigma E06 winged liner brush, and I don't use this for winged liner. What I use this for is sticking my eyelashes back down. It is an absolute godsend for that because the nib is so small and so thin. So what I do is I'll have this in my handbag, and if I notice that my lashes are starting to peel in the corners, what I'll do is I'll just put a little bit of glue onto the end of here, and then I'll dab it right into the corners of my eyes, let it dry a little bit so that it goes tacky, and then I'll literally just stick my eyelashes back down, and oh my god guys, it works every time. And I notice when I do that, they don't peel back up again. I've never had a situation where they've peeled back up, so I carry this everywhere with me now when I'm wearing lashes. I just love it. I mentioned in my last video that I am affiliated with Sigma, so you can actually shop my favourite brushes on their website. So if you're interested in knowing what any of my other favourite brushes are, you can just check that out. I'll leave the link down below. I also have a 10% discount code which you can use on Sigma's website as well. It's Kate10 and I'll leave it in the description box. So I've been bronzing myself up quite a lot lately, and my favourite tan is the Loving Tan Ultra Dark Deluxe Bronzing Mousse. This is my holy grail tan. I love it so much. I've got it on today, but I haven't got this shade on. I've got the dark one on. I keep this for special occasions just because I go through it so quickly. It's unbelievable. I love it so much. It's so dark and it's so natural looking as well, and it just goes on really nicely, and I'm just a huge fan of this. You can tell I like it because the bottle is so dirty. But yeah, I've got the dark one on today, which is dark. You don't really need the ultra dark unless you really like your tan to be dark, which I do. So for every day I'll use the dark, but if I'm really making an effort and I really want to look bronzed up to the nines, I use the ultra dark, and I do prefer this just because I do like to be bronzed up to the nines. It's just amazing and it gives you such a beautiful natural colour. This is the actual colour I go when I'm tanned, and I don't think I've found another tan that takes me to exactly the same colour that I look when I've got a tan. It's super dark, but it's super natural looking at the same time. It has no orangey tones whatsoever. The only thing I find with this is sometimes it can go a little bit patchy around my wrists because it's easy to apply too much of this. You don't need a lot of it. So what I do is I'll literally put not even half a pump on my forearm. I'll literally put the tiniest amount on, and then I'll put kind of what's left onto my hands, and then I'll get like a nice even tan. But if I put any more than that on, it goes patchy just because it's so dark. And this lasts for ages, but I have gone through a couple of bottles of it just because I love it so much. And I've got a favourite hand cream at the moment guys, and I need to share it with you. I've used this for quite a while actually, but I just thought I've never shared it with you. It's the L'Occitane Intensive Hand Balm for very dry skin. I just love it. You can get this in a smaller size as well. I think this size is 21 or 22 pounds. And I actually bought this 3 weeks ago, and look at how much I've used. It's ridiculous. I apply hand cream all day long because my hands get really dry. I think it's because I wash them so often, but I always apply hand cream after I've washed my hands, and this is just a really good one. It doesn't have like a strong scent or anything. It's super moisturizing, and I just thought that I would let you guys know about it. A few weeks ago guys, Guess sent me over some lovely jewellery from their Spring Summer 2017 collection, so I thought that I would share it with you. Firstly, I'm wearing this necklace. How pretty is it? It's rose gold and it's got this cute little blue jewel in. It's a semi-precious stone and I've forgotten what it is. I'm so sorry guys. I'm gonna link it down below though, and it's not my usual go-to style when it comes to jewellery. Usually I like my edgy pieces. You guys know that I'm a huge fan of the Great Frog, and I've got some rings from there which I wear all the time, but I really like this. I think it's so nice and it's so delicate for me because I'm not usually into this kind of jewellery, but it's just so pretty. I think it really goes with my top as well. And they also sent me this ring which goes with the necklace. How gorgeous is it? And also this other rose gold necklace which I think is just gorgeous. I think it's really classy looking, this one. I really like these. So I was recently sent Teami's Skinny Tea, and I don't usually include things that have been sent in my favourites video, but this month I am. I really like this. I've been using it for about 2 weeks now. It's their 30-week detox program. So basically I've been having 1 mug of this every morning. It comes with a tea strainer which I use, and I just put it in a cup. I put about a teaspoon of this into here, and then I'll stick it in my mug and just let it brew for a couple of minutes, and then I'll drink it. It kind of just tastes like green tea, which I really like because I usually drink green tea on a morning anyway, and it's not too strong. It's just got a really light sort of flavour, and it just makes me feel less bloated. And also I've noticed that it stops my cravings because I crave sweet things at about 11 o'clock. I always have an 11's, but I'm not kind of craving as much, so I'm going to put it down to this because it is supposed to suppress your appetite a bit. So like I said, I've been having one of these every morning about half an hour before my breakfast. You are supposed to have it before your breakfast, but it doesn't really matter if you have it with your breakfast. Sometimes you just don't have enough time to have a drink and then wait half an hour before you have your breakfast, but if you can, it's better. And then there's also the colon cleanse tea, which is part of the detox program, and you're supposed to have one of these every other night about an hour before you go to bed, and this is supposed to just cleanse your system. This one comes in tea bags, so you just steep it for 1 to 3 minutes, and it doesn't have a really strong taste either. My favourite one's the morning one though. I just really like a cup of tea in the morning. It gets me going, and I like the taste of this as well. And they also sent me their tumbler, which you can use when you're on the go, which is really good. With this, it's got a strainer. You pull the strainer out, and then you put your tea into the cup, and then you put your strainer back in, and then you just let it steep, and you can just drink it on the go. It's also got like 2 cups. There's a cup inside this cup so you don't burn your fingers, which is great. This is BPA free as well. I don't like using plastic bottles and stuff just because I know they've got BPAs in. I don't know exactly what BPAs are, but my mum was telling me about them a while ago, and basically it's like the nasties that are in plastic bottles that kind of, it goes into your water or whatever you're drinking, and it's just really bad for you. So when I'm in the house, I drink out of a refillable glass bottle, and this is really good. It is plastic, but I like the fact that it's BPA free. The tumbler and the tea strainer come in different colours, by the way, and you also get this little thing to put your tea bags in with the tea strainer, which is really handy. So like I said, I'm about halfway through the 30-day detox at the moment, and I'm just feeling so much more light and less bloated, and I think that's also because it is suppressing my appetite a bit, so I'm not actually eating as much. So if you're interested in them, then check out their website. It'll be linked below, and I also have a 10% discount code with them, which is KBS10, which you can use if you want to get anything from their website. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave me a comment, let me know what your favourites have been recently. Let me know if you want me to do more favourites videos as well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!